Welcome to the 2018 Monster Jam Season Kickoff Show. We are live at Feld Entertainment Studios in Palmetto, Florida. I'm your host, Mitchell Raines.
And I'm Diana Reed. This is the second annual Monster Jam Season Kickoff Show. The response to last year's show was so strong, we decided to do it again.
That's right. Now tonight, you're going to hear about what's new in 2018. You'll see new trucks, new tours, driver lineups, and hear from the drivers themselves about the year ahead.
We announced some of our 2018 dates last week, and preferred customers can buy them right now online. However, tickets will go on sale for the general public tomorrow. Mitchell, let's get started.
Before we start down the road of 2018, there's plenty left to see in 2017, and we'd love to see you at a show this fall.
This October, Monster Jam is excited to reimagine a new, bigger, badder, and more modern version of a truck from the past. In partnership with Netflix, a limited edition Monster Jam truck will compete at 3 stadium events. Stay tuned for more news on this exciting limited edition truck and when and where you can check it out. Now, let's take a look at the 2017 dates to come.
Monster Jam will make stadium stops in Glendale, Arizona, Indianapolis, and Houston in October. We'll also be returning to U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis in December for the final Monster Jam Stadium show of 2017.
Monster Jam has 9 more arena stops in 2017, starting in Dayton, Ohio in 2 weeks and ending in Macon in December. Tickets are on sale now for these upcoming events.
Gravedigger, Max D, and El Toro Loco aren't just common names at home anymore. Since 2002, when Monster Jam held its first international event, legions of fans in nearly 30 countries around the world have experienced Monster Jam live and up close. In the past year, more than 1 million fans attended groundbreaking events in South America, Asia, Europe, and the Middle East. These events were historic because they marked the first time a motorsport of any kind has played both Singapore's National Stadium and Beijing's renowned Bird's Nest National Stadium. In just 2 weeks, Monster Jam will return to Australia, followed by events in Mexico, Sweden, Finland, Chile, and for the first time ever, Brazil. Monster Jam is taking the world by storm.
Mark your calendars for March 23rd and 24th to join us at Monster Jam World Finals 19 at Sam Boyd Stadium in Las Vegas. All of the competitors who have participated in past Monster Jam World Finals will want to go back, and those who haven't been there are charging hard to get their bid to compete. It's 2 action-packed days, the largest pit party, and unparalleled on-track competition.
Diana, NGK Sparkplugs recently asked Monster Jam fans to vote on their favorite World Finals freestyle run of all time at monsterjam.com. There were so many great runs to choose from, but in the end, it was Adam Anderson's 2008 run. Let's take a look at the run you chose.
Here comes Adam Anderson. Oh my. Come on, time. And somebody said earlier it's going to take some great saves. There was one right off the bat.
You know, it's obviously working for him because the kid's not afraid of this truck at all. Look at this.
Oh, what another save. Just like Tigler, he landed it on the down ramp. Beautifully done.
He has got to be getting tired in there right now. I mean, he's driving this thing. He's got to be getting wore out.
More cyclos.
I think he's just taking a break. He can close his eyes and relax for a second.
Adam Anderson has filled the bonus time as well. Oh, he will end on his run.
Wow, what a run. We can't wait to see who adds their names to the list of world champions when Monster Jam World Finals 19 rolls around in March 23rd and 24th in Las Vegas.
A lot of our Double Down fans have already renewed their tickets for 2018, but great seats are still available. Get yours before the event sells out. More details at monsterjam.com. The Monster Jam shop has been busy getting new trucks ready for the 2018 season. Our first new truck will be unique. We have a couple special guests to tell us all about it.
Yeah! Hey, oh, you are.
All right, America, we got a message for you. It's actually mostly a message for Gravedigger, Max D, and all the other Monster Jam trucks out in the Monster Jam events.
We're coming for you!
2018 Diesel Brothers plus a Bro Dozer diesel-powered monster truck is coming to you, and we're going to start knocking those other trucks off the podium.
Epic! The Brodozer!
And those guys are clearly amped up and ready to take on Monster Jam competition. The Brodozer will make its Monster Jam debut in January, marking the first time we've seen a diesel-powered truck take on the competitors in Monster Jam.
Another brand new truck coming this season will be driven by a Monster Jam fan favorite. Let's check it out.
Hey y'all, it's Brianna Mahan. Most of you know me as a member of Team Scooby-Doo, and for the last 3 years I've had the honor representing Team Scooby all over the world. As you can see, they're working on my truck body back at the shop. And I have some awesome news for you guys, and I'm going to be driving a brand new Monster Jam truck for the 2018 season. I was born to drive, and my brand new truck is named Whiplash. This truck holds a very special place in my heart. I've been able to be a part of the process the entire time, putting my own personal influences into every single aspect. If you love speed, some good hometown American fun, and driving on the ragged edge, then I hope to see you at a stadium nearest you cheering on Whiplash for the 2018 season.
Here's your exclusive sneak peek of the all-new Whiplash Monster Jam truck. It looks like it has Brianna's personality all over it, and we can't wait to watch this cowgirl round up the competition.
The only place to see Monster Jam trucks like these up close and personal is by attending a Monster Jam pit party. Get a chance to meet the drivers, get autographs, take pictures, and enjoy a lot of great activities for Monster Jam fans of all ages.
New at our Saturday Stadium event, starting with Glendale in October, Monster Jam fans will have the chance to get even more. Our Pit Party Early Access Pass will allow fans to enter the pit party an hour earlier. When you buy your ticket to the stadium events, make sure you choose the Pit Party Early Access Pass. Quantities are limited, but it means more time for photos, autographs, and of course, fun. There's more information at monsterjam.com.
New this year, all of the Tour champions will receive an automatic bid to Monster Jam World Finals 19 in March. In 2017, Monster Jam competitors battled to the end in their quest for a championship and the automatic bid to the Monster Jam World Finals. Remember the Atlanta finale where this guy, Todd LeDuc, needed a near-perfect effort in freestyle to win, and he did it. We're joined live in studio now. Todd, what was it like competing knowing the championship was on the line?
You know, Neil's run and Adam's run that night was magical, and I knew I had to raise the bar to the performance that they did, and I took destiny in my own control, and we won that championship for Monster Energy. It was an amazing night.
That it was. Now, new in 2018, racing brackets in stadium events will involve all 14 trucks. The two fastest qualifiers will go directly to the second round, one step closer to the championship. There's also a new element called the two-wheel skills challenge. Todd, can you explain this?
You know what? In freestyle, a lot of the bigger moments are coming out of the two-wheel moments. So we thought, why not make an event with just two wheels integrated into it? And wow, we're doing moonwalks, bicycles, just all kinds of donuts, power wheelies. It's insane. So I cannot wait. It's going to be very exciting.
Sounds incredible. We'll look forward to seeing what you're going to bring to the track in 2018. Thanks, Todd.
Thanks.
All of this action will mean more points are on the line. Grave Clips Mohawk Warrior driver Bryce Kinney is here to help us explain all the points for stadium events.
That's right. And for stadiums in 2018, there's a maximum of 42 points up for grabs at each overall event. And that goes across 3 different competitions as well. We'll have racing, we'll have the two-wheel skill competition, and of course, Monster Jam Freestyle. The winner of each of those competitions will get 14 points. Second place finisher, 13, third place finisher, 12, all the way down the line. And for us, it's critical because just like you mentioned before, we're all vying to get that season championship because, hey, that's an automatic bid to the Monster Jam World Finals in March.
It looks like consistency in points is going to be the key to the stadium tours this year. Now, we're going to talk to you a little bit later, Bryce, about the track at the stadiums. Thanks for coming in. We'll see you in a little bit.
Thank you.
The two-wheel skills challenge and freestyle will be judged by the fans through judgeszone.com. Your favorite Monster Jam truck will be in competition 3 times in the stadiums. It's giving Monster Jam fans more of what they want in 2018.
In 2017, we tested a new way to judge competitions, and in 2018, it rolls out across the entire season at all Monster Jam events. By using your mobile phone, fans can log on to judgeszone.com, enter the 3-digit code for their show, and start scoring in real time at each event.
That's right. Simply slide the BKT tire up and down to reflect your score. Once the run has ended, freestyle, two-wheel skills challenge, or donuts, hit the submit button within the allotted time and your score counts. The host will announce the scores and you're set to judge the next competition.
There's nowhere in the sports world that allows you, the fan, to determine the outcome. Only Monster Jam puts the fans in the center of all the action with JudgesZone.com.
Here with us now is Monster Jam athlete Bernard Light of Alien Invasion. Now, Bernard, let's take you inside the arena with a look at the track that our competitors will try to tame in 2018. Tell us what you see.
All right, well, what makes the arenas difficult already is the fact that some are bigger than others, okay? And then from there, it's like you have all of these, a wide variety of wheelie hits that really allows all the athletes to be able to showcase their skills and showcase what they're able to do. Also, on both ends of the arenas, you have a big hit and a little hit, which I like to call big boy and little guy. And of course, hitting the big guy for the freestyle, it's always my favorite thing to do.
Now, as we saw last season on the Triple Threat Series, it's not just the Monster Jam trucks, it's also the Speedsters and the ATVs. Talk about how your approach differs as an athlete for those three vehicles.
Oh, switching between the vehicles can be definitely very strenuous sometimes, but that's what keeps the Monster Jam fans at the edge of their seats and really keeps the shows very exciting for the athletes and the fans.
Thanks for the insight, Bernard. We can't wait to see you attack this track in 2018.
Thank you.
So, are you ready to buy your tickets for Monster Jam 2018? We've announced the dates and locations. Now let's see how the tours will work.
Our first highlighted tour will start on January 5th and includes a new stop at the Lander Center in South Haven, Mississippi. This tour will have 10 stops on the road to Monster Jam World Finals 19. For all the fans in the Carolinas, this tour is headed your way.
New this year, all 8 of the tour champions will receive an automatic bid to Monster Jam World Finals 19 in March. One of these drivers will be moving on to join the field. As we see, the tour lineup here includes 2 former Monster Jam World Champions, Pablo Huffaker and Cam McQueen. The competition is tight on that tour.
The exciting Monster Jam Triple Threat Series will return in 2018 as athletes face the challenges of competing in Monster Jam trucks, speedsters, and ATVs. The fast-paced, unique format requires athletes to focus and stay on the move to rise to the level of event champion.
Our first tour is the Triple Threat Series Central, which will start off in Nashville and culminate in Grand Rapids, Michigan. Now, last year's tour rolled into Grand Rapids without the championship being decided, and it could happen again this year.
Let's see who is going to join us on the Triple Threat Series Central in 2018. It looks like Tyler Meninga and Gravedigger will try to defend his championship. And also on that tour you can see is Team Zombies' Bari Musauer, who happens to be in the studio with us right now. Now, Bari, this is your first look at your competition. What do you think?
Wow, I mean, the competition is definitely stacked in this tour. I can't wait to get started. You know, we've got the defending champion, Tyler, who's got a target on his back, really. I like to look at it because he's got to defend the championship. And he's got, 7 other athletes to contend with. And there's a lot of veteran talent like me, myself, and, Tyler, and also Colton, who, had the lead for a long time on that tour this year. But we've also got some new faces, Buddy Tompkins and Jack Brown and Tony Oaks, who's never done the Triple Threat Tour. So they're going to definitely leave their mark and try to, give the fans a moment where they can be memorable in their eyes. So we definitely look forward to the Triple Threat Series Central. I can't wait to get started.
There's a lot of buzz on the 2018 tours. Tell me, what's your favorite part of touring?
Aside from just traveling and seeing the country, definitely just interacting with our Monster Jam fans. I mean, we do it for them, and especially when they bring out the zombie arm wave and I can interact with them from the time the pit party starts to the time the show's over. I just can't get enough of it because the zombie arm wave is really what drives me to push that gas pedal really hard.
I've got to ask you, let me see those zombie arms right now. And fans everywhere, show us your zombie arms too for Bari Musauer. Thanks for coming in, and we're glad you're a part of the Monster Jam Triple Threat East Tour.
Thanks, Diana.
The athletes on the Triple Threat Series have been at the forefront of creating new tricks and stunts that have raised the bar for all the Monster Jam competition. You'll be amazed by what they can do at a Monster Jam Triple Threat Series event.
Going east to our Monster Jam Triple Threat Series, it's going to be once again starting off in Birmingham, Alabama, and it'll wind through the eastern half of the country to visit 7 states and the District of Columbia. The series champion will be crowned in Providence, Rhode Island, 2 weeks before Monster Jam World Finals 19.
That champion is going to be a deserving one when you consider the strength of the 2018 lineup. This is who you'll see on that tour.
Last year, I was on tour with Justin Sipes and Megalodon, and he took a huge bite out of this competition. But we also have Amy Hood and Team Zombie. That was a big fan favorite, too.
That's right, Diana, and we've been hearing from Monster Jam University that I got to keep your eye on Brandon Vinson. He's been building some momentum, and he looks to be a force to be reckoned with in 2018.
We haven't forgotten about our fans out west, where there are a lot of great places to see Monster Jam's triple threat action. You'll want to make sure you get the best seats when tickets go on sale tomorrow.
The 2018 Monster Jam Triple Threat Series West blazed some new trails last year for a great group of fans who came out for the action. We'll open things up in Salt Lake City, and tickets will be on sale for that Salt Lake City event in October. We can't forget our friends at the Fargo Dome who are on the schedule again for this year, and a champion will be crowned in Fresno at the final stop of tour in early March.
It's a tough assignment to win a Monster Jam Triple Threat Series, and they don't call it the Wild West for nothing. One of these athletes will emerge and represent at Monster Jam World Finals 19. As you can see, this tour has the Double Down Showdown winner Tristan England of Earthshaker and the 2017 Rookie of the Year Camden Murphy with Pirate's Curse. However, right now I'm here with two of the athletes from this tour. I have Cynthia Gauthier of Monster Mutt Dalmatian and Bernard Light of Alien Invasion. Now, Cynthia, you have proven on the Triple Threat Series to be a force to be reckoned with when it comes to the Speedster competition. Tell us, what's the key to success in winning that Speedster competition?
The Speedster is definitely one of my favorites, but especially the obstacle course, because you never know what's going to happen until you cross that finish line. Earlier this year, I had a race. I was second, and you know what? I tripped, did a front flip, came back on my wheel, and I finished and I won. So that's what makes it really excited. And like you know, I love to do my little victory dance on the top for all those Monster Jam fans.
You do have a great victory dance. Now, both of you have proven to be great athletes behind the wheel of a Monster Jam truck. But from you, Bernard, I want to know, what is it like going from a 10,000-pound Monster Jam truck to a 300-pound ATV?
Oh, they are completely different, but riding the ATVs is a lot of fun. I don't know if many of you saw me last year, but I had some struggles at the beginning, but I learned a whole lot from the other athletes on that tour, and they helped me to progress as far as the ATVs go. When it is the one event to where all 8 athletes are on the floor duking it out trying to take that win, and it's a lot of fun. When the helmets are on, it's a whole different ballgame.
We're glad both of you are here today, and best of luck to you out west. Thank you.
Many of our Monster Jam drivers have had the benefit of experiencing Monster Jam University. Working under the watchful eye of 11-time world champion Tom Mentz, the students get training that extends beyond strapping into the seat. Monster Jam University is elevating the sport to its highest level.
I'm Tom Mentz, professor at Monster Jam University. Man, I am super excited to talk about the 2018 class and a new athlete. I'm here with the latest awesome athlete, Colette Davis. Man, you are super cool, super awesome class of 2018. You're one of our top new athletes. How's it feel?
Well, you know, I'm actually a first-generation racer in my entire family. No one was into motorsports before me. You know, I started racing go-karts when I was 15 years old, and it was just amazing how much we were able to learn here at Monster Jam University. I mean, we had media training, we had fitness and nutritional training, and of course, we were able to hone our skills in our Monster Jam trucks, speedsters, and ATVs. So I definitely know that we're well ready for the 2018 season.
Thanks, Colette. We can't wait for all the fans to see us out of the 2018 Monster Jam event.
Monster Jam goes beyond the stadiums and arenas to seek out new ways to improve the communities. We've partnered with many worthwhile organizations to help those in need, but there are countless others who do the same without recognition.
Monster Jam is proud to partner up with Walmart to honor exceptional individuals that make an impact on their communities.
Through the Walmart Community Playmaker program, we are dedicated to enriching the well-being of communities across North America.
Just like Walmart, Monster Jam believes in giving back to the community in a meaningful way. The Community Playmaker program is about recognizing those members of the community who are dedicated to improving lives of others.
Monster Jam is invested in the community where our performances take place. At Monster Jam World Finals, we host a Make-A-Wish so that the kids can meet their favorite drivers. It's a priceless experience to give back to the families to help the kids fulfill their dreams.
Monster Jam is proud to be a part of this great program that gives back to our communities. We encourage you to nominate a hero in your town today.
And now let's welcome back Great Clips Mohawk Warrior driver, Bryce Kenny.
Now, Bryce, as you know, challenges abound in our new stadium tracks. With so many points on the line each week, everyone will be looking for the best way to take on that new track. Talk us through the Monster Jam Stadium track.
That's right. This is the perfect combination of old school versus new school. And right there, you got the arena pod, and I'll feel at home there with my time in the Triple Threat Series. A big jammer in the corner. You can either get massive air or even a nice slap wheelie across the floor, the mutant backflip ramp, and then coming around to the old school obstacle area where they've added crush cars. So there's going to be plenty of carnage in that corner for any of us drivers that are bold enough to push the limits.
Now, Bryce, how do you think they came up with the idea for such a great stadium track?
They listen to the fans. And the greatest part about this stadium track is for us as drivers, we can strategically try to plan out as much of that 2-minute Monster Jam freestyle as we can to place those wow factors at just the right moments. And the other thing I like about this is every obstacle, every hit, it's going to make the truck react a little bit differently. And so the nicest part about it, there's not going to be a bad seat in the house for the fans.
Hey, Bryce, thanks for the insight and best of luck in
Thank
2018.
you.
Now that you know about the track, let's find out where you will see this live. Don't forget to get your Pit Party Early Access Pass for the stadium shows to get an extra hour of access to the trucks and drivers. We're starting off north of the border for a 2-day weekend in Toronto. After a stop in Arlington, Texas, 8 of our trucks will head to Oklahoma City for an exciting weekend. From there, the 14 trucks regroup at Angel Stadium. And good news, Anaheim fans. Angel Stadium will have 5 Monster Jam shows in 4 weekends this year. Last year, all of the shows sold out, so don't risk missing out. Get your tickets as early as possible.
The reigning world champions will battle it out each week with Ryan Anderson and Son of a Digger and Lee O'Donnell in the VP Racing Fuels Mad Scientist. But joining us here live in studio right now, we have Gas Monkey Garage driver BJ Johnson. BJ, it looks like you won't have it easy in 2018.
No, you know, for the first time I'm seeing my schedule, and that's a pretty stacked lineup. Any show you have at Monster Jam, there's no slack trucks. Anybody could win this thing. Every tour is looking great so far, and we just can't wait to see what happens in 2018.
Now, as you mentioned, this is your first time seeing the lineup, seeing the schedule, same as the fans. So as you take a look at that for the first time, what jumps out at you?
You know, the one that jumps out the most is Ryan Anderson. You know, that's the reigning World Finals racing champion, you know, and losing in the semis and not getting to run him in the finals. This is my payback. You know, we're going to be good friends, not at the show, but on the track, he'll be the enemy.
I'm sure you're looking forward to the challenge. Best of luck, BJ.
Thank you.
When these competitors are battling it out in stadiums throughout 2018, there will be critical points on the line. Last year, the championship races had us holding our breath each and every week.
There are no easy tours when it comes to Monster Jam competition, and we can expect there to be some great challenges on this one. This tour will get underway in New Orleans, and each stop on the road to Monster Jam World Finals 19 will be a key point in determining a successful season. Along the way, a group of 8 trucks will branch off for a special visit to Worcester, Massachusetts, with the champion getting his or her title in Detroit.
Last year's FS1 East champion Lindsey Wink and Lucas Oil Crusader will be looking for a second consecutive championship. But going forward will be very tough because former world champion Morgan Kane will be leading the charge of contenders. Checking out that lineup, we can see that this year Mark McDonald will be driving FS1 Cletus. And right here in the studio, we have Chad Fortune of Soldier Fortune. You'll be on this tour in 2018. You see that New Orleans is on your schedule. Does that bring back some good memories? Tell me about your experience there.
Something about New Orleans that brings the greatness out of drivers. I had a great race win, crazy freestyle where I broke the truck completely in half. But you know why? It's because of the fans. The electricity in the air, the adrenaline rush. You got to go big in New Orleans.
This year, everybody gets to race, so we'll see all 14 trucks, not just 8. Tell me, who will you be keeping a close eye on?
Of course, there's Lindsey Wink and Morgan Kane, but this is Monster Jam. There's no slouching with this. Anybody can win at any time. You got to bring your best game.
Thanks so much, Chad, and best of luck to you out on that track.
Thank you very much.
And now let's go to Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina for a special announcement from Monster Jam legend, Dennis Anderson. Dennis?
Hey Monster Jam fans, Dennis Anderson here. Got some announcements for 2018. Got a lot of good, exciting stuff coming up, and I'm going to be excited. Can't wait to see myself. But one announcement I do need to make to my fans out there, to my loyal fans, for over 35 years, y'all have made me good when I was even bad, and I love you guys for that. And I just want to tell you people that I really deeply appreciate all of your support for 35 years. But it's time for the old guy to check out from racing and competition. So I will be standing down, retiring from competition, not going anywhere. I'll be behind the scenes, still guiding and watching my team grow. We've got brand new athletes out here, a new generation of Gravedigger drivers coming up, and I am excited to see it grow. Monster Jam is in the biggest growth spurt of its life right now, and I'm still going to be a part of it. Proud to be here because of you guys. We truly love you, man. The Gravedigger family, Dennis Anderson himself, and Monster Jam. We couldn't do it without y'all. I love you, and maybe I'll see you in the pits in 2018. Can't wait to get there.
Wow, that's big news. Thanks, Dennis. We're excited for your continued involvement with Team Gravedigger and Monster Jam. Moving on to our next stadium tour, this tour will have 2 Florida stops to set the stage before heading to California. After a 2-show weekend in Oakland, 8 trucks will pay a visit to Nampa, Vancouver, and Reno.
Here's where you're going to find 11-time world champion Tom Meents at the wheel of his Max D in 2018. Tour champion Charlie Pauken has Gravedigger poised to repeat this year, and this is also where you'll see that brand new Brodozer hitting the track. But here in us with studio now is Cody Saucier will bring Mutant on this tour. Now, Cody, you're kicking things off in Tampa. That's a pretty special place for you.
Very special. You know, not only do I live in the Tampa Bay area, last year was the season opener for myself in 2017. My first ever stadium freestyle win was there. First ever backflip was there, representing Monster Energy loud and proud. This year, I'm bringing Mutant Super Soda to the table, doing it again, season opener, Tampa Bay. Gonna rock it again.
Those Tampa fans can expect big things from Mutant. Now, you've built quite a reputation for yourself in the 2-wheel skills challenge. How will you use that to capture that championship this year?
You know, 2015, 2016, AM's Oil Triple Threat Series is where I learned how to, fine-tune my 2-wheel skills, and all the other guys in the lineup on tour with me are more than capable of 2-wheel stuff. We're ready to get with it, man, get with the program and show all the Monster Jam fans what we absolutely love to do.
And we're looking forward to seeing you out there. Best of luck, Cody. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Our final Monster Jam tour for 2018 will have one of the busiest February schedules ever seen, which will keep the crews moving to have the trucks in top condition.
That's right, Diana. This tour is going to open up in Southern California with Anaheim and San Diego. It starts heading east to crown its champion in late February. There will be some special 8-truck appearances in Biloxi and Raleigh in March for a little extra excitement.
If you haven't heard your favorite Monster Jam driver's name called out, there's a good chance you will find that driver on this tour. Look at the lineup. There are a lot of great competitors on this tour, including the new Whiplash and Brianna Mahan. And right now, I have Todd LeDuc of Mutant. Tell me, give me your reaction to that lineup.
Look at that tour. That's unbelievable. Neil's a past champion. Adam's a past champion. You know, we won the championship last year with Monster Energy, and it was incredible. And hopefully with Mutant Super Soda, we'll be back-to-back champions.
You won a championship last year. Tell me, what's the key to winning again in 2018?
You know what? I'm not going to say much, but I don't want to tell all the other competitors. But, hey, we learned a lot last year, and we're going to bring it for sure in 2018.
Thanks so much for coming in, and good luck to you out on the road.
We have a few of our April shows on sale, so fans can get a jump on buying their tickets. We're coming to Lincoln, Nebraska, April 13th and 14th, Austin, Texas, April 21st and 22nd, Evansville, Indiana, April 21st and 22nd, and Levi Stadium in Santa Clara, California on April 28th. We'll also be adding a lot more shows across the country for the rest of the 2018 schedule, including stops in Syracuse, Cincinnati, Columbus, and many more. Tickets will go on sale soon, so watch for updated schedules at monsterjam.com.
The FS1 cameras were on hand to catch great action this year. Be sure to watch our 2017 highlight show that airs Sunday, September 24th at 1 p.m. Eastern. Check your local listings.
We're putting the finishing touches on our plan to cover as much of the exciting Monster Jam action as we can in 2018, again on FS1. Stay tuned to monsterjam.com for upcoming information as we prepare for the season ahead.
Hey, Monster Jam fans, Ryan Lacoste, host of Monster Jam on FS1. Thank you for joining us for the 2018 season kickoff and for making 2017 so spectacular. Don't miss the top 25 moments of 2017 this Sunday on FS1. And make sure to get your tickets to join us this fall and in 2018 for Monster Jam events across the country. And keep checking back to monsterjam.com to find out when new episodes of Monster Jam will air in 2018.
We expect to have even more exciting news in the months ahead, including more ways for fans to enjoy Monster Jam. Get ready for monsterjam.tv.
Well, Monster Jam fans, we hope you have enjoyed this as much as we have. Be sure to get your tickets and see it live. I'm Mitchell Raines.
And I'm Diana Reed. We'll see you at the next Monster Jam.